Hello, good morning. All right, whew, good morning. Let's do a quick audio check. Seems reasonable. Reasonable to me. All right, good morning, Coper. Let's get another chart. Get another chart open over here. All right. Let me get the Take Private Trader account pulled up. See if we can 854. Yep. 854. Okay. Here we go. What up, Rakesh? ES above the VWAP here. Nasdaq is below the VWAP. Took a small L on your short. No bueno. No real news here today, guys. I'm looking. There's not really any news at all. Really not. Mancini says, yeah, jobless wasn't eventful. Probably waiting for tomorrow. Non-farm. 6086 support held. Keeps 6105. 6115, 6130 alive. We dipped below 86. So, good morning, Donovan. Tech T, good morning. Getting a little push here. Little push. I mean, do we pop the VWAP here? Yeah. We could. That's going to feel like if we close above the VWAP, we go. Thank you, Stock Tiger. Good morning, Predator. Good morning, Moxie. Mad Moxie, how's it going? Let's see kind of what we get. I don't really know. Bulenox sale ended, so I don't know what it is now. And I think APEX back to 50%. We'll update as we know. We shall update as we know. And 20. So if we pop here, I don't know. Dean, how's it going? Fisher, good morning. Coach Carlos, good morning. Really. Yes, almost at the 6105 there, kind of pulling back off that level. So let's kind of see here. Get to the VWAP there at 76. We probably can go. Good morning, Neo. So we'll kind of see what happens here. Trying to be patient today. We do only need $100 to lock in payout on my funded futures, so we're going to shoot for that on that account. But obviously, we'll try to look for another spot for our 20 accounts. No news Thursday, the day before non-farm payroll. Probably best to be careful. Trader Monk, how's it going? So that's kind of the plan for today. Let's just be careful. Be cautious. Yes, pushing back above 104 here. Let's see if it goes. So just rejecting off the VWAP there for now. So let's kind of see what happens here. But yeah, Bulenox will probably offer another sell today. We're going to concentrate on our take profit trader evals today, and I got 2 Bulenox evals also that we can kind of work on as well. So let's see what happens there. ES back to the 105. Nasdaq trying to retrace back to the VWAPs. We popped the VWAP here. I do feel like we run up a bit, but we'll see. Design knob says only it goes north. You're longing, Neo. Good luck, sir. So, yes, touching the 105 there. That was Mancini's next level up. I'm going to have to pop that in order for us to go get us above the VWAP. See, Neo, design showing you the way. It only goes up until it goes down. Remember that. Is that you agree, Max? Maxie agrees. He agrees. Indeed, Max agrees. ES popping above the 6105 here. Next level up above 6105 on the ES is going to be 6115. Quite a ways up there. So getting above the VWAP there at 7.6. Gotta get back above the VWAP to go, otherwise death. Matty Matt says, pump it. R2Y absolute rocket to the moon. See if this thing can go. We do got the 925 candle here in 10 seconds. 925 candle. ES&Q looking the opposite right now. Yeah, sort of. Robert, how's it going? There's the 925 candle, and it's going to take us up. See if it gets through this wick at 83. Let's see. How does Max say down? He says, this is how he says up. Woof. This is how he says down. Woof. You got to determine which one means what. Oh. Because I have no idea. See? There it is again. You only hear up. That could be right. That could be right. Is the ES? Let me look at the ES. So we're above the London high on the ES. Yeah, you are kind of right. The ES is already above the overnight high. And the Nasdaq obviously is nowhere near the overnight high. Up there at 832. So that means one of two things. Either we're coming back down here real fast, or ES pulls us up into the 830s, and the ES pushes into the 6120s at open. So we'll see kind of which one happens. I think we probably go up, but I wouldn't be shocked to see us run the 705s before we go up one more time. I mean, we did leave some liquidity down here as well, you know. So feels like we want to go up, but with the ES already being at the overnight highs there, that's very interesting. And did we take out, okay, so we did take out, so ES did take out the Asia low. Yeah, they're definitely out of whack right here today. Yeah, I'm Bassett. I am leaning. I'm going to try to be very careful. Very careful. That's what we're going to be doing today. Try to be careful. I do want to find one play for my MyFunded Futures account, but we only need 22 ticks on that to take a payout. So we'll look for a spot, maybe a 9 bounce type play. Just trying to take one trade on that account today. If it's a loser, wait till tomorrow, go for 200. If it's a winner, we're good to go. So what up, Rob? Good morning. Dip down and open, then squeeze up, says Tech T. Yeah, we'll see. They are way out of sync, Bassett. It's not a good sign. Yes, much stronger than the old nasty girl. You see that wick at 93 finally got ran last night. I was looking for the run into 93 right here. We got off stream kind of on this pullback. Kind of pulled back, probably on the fib, pulled back into the 50% and then kind of grinded back higher. Ugh. I'm tired today. I am tired. I think that would be a nice move. It would be a PM session. Yeah, maybe Bassett. It's hard to know, really, right? I mean, like, we can base it off certain things, but for the most part, hard to know. There's no news today either, so. All right, here we go, guys. 5 seconds. Pushing, pulling, dipping, ripping. I don't know what else I could say. Yes, rejecting off the 105 there, pulling back. Pulling back. Killing. Killing. Living. Blowing. Pretty nice pullback so far, 25 points. Pulling back into the 750. I'm actually curious about something here. ES off the VWAP here in the key level at the 99. Right there at the VWAPs for the ES. Let's see if it holds. So let's kind of wait and see here. Do we leave any kind of equal highs here? Nope, nope, nope. None there, none there. I don't really see anything. Equal lows, nope. We did sweep that little bit of wick. A little wick there. Maybe 740. It's at it. Yeah, still holding up there at the VWAP. I'm just kind of waiting. Nice bounce there. ES holding the VWAP right now. I mean, ES holding the VWAP there pretty strong. I mean, this is scary. This is a scary setup. Because you'll be longing right into the VWAP. I do like that it has a decent target. But man, so scary to long into VWAP. The size of the gap is not bad either, though. Quick rejection off those EMAs. First presented, but the V shape, yeah, it's scary. Yeah, this is true. I need to backtest that first presented and see how it works. I don't know. This looks decent. I just hate longing into the VWAP. I really do. The fact that the ES is above the VWAP, though, is a good sign. Woke up with $2,000 less on your trade of eval. Why, York? Did you leave an order in? Did you leave in an order? I don't know. May not get this. Oh, I got you. You must have York. It's the only thing I can think. Good morning, Andy. Did I maybe trade open? You did something. Obviously, if you woke up with less money. You should be able to go to your open. Go back and look. See if you see your orders, your positions. All right, we're going to try this if we get it. I think it needs to close on this candle, though. Wow. I almost hit the button there, and it ripped lower. I'm going to go ahead and take it on my eval. I'm already in on my eval. Did leave equal highs up there. Yeah, kind of choppy. You're done, Tech T? Nice. Good morning, Marson. I almost entered that on momentum. I'm so glad I didn't. Yes, fighting below the VWAP now. Looks like we're going to get stopped on our eval. Stopped out on the eval there for 18 points. Loss, down 375 on it. Yes, losing the VWAP there. Maybe it reclaims it. I don't know. We'll see. Why did that stop me out to the tick? It literally did. You're along 757. Good luck, sir. Oh wait, I'm on the same chart. Stupid. It's on the same chart on both sides. I didn't even see it. This thing is kind of chopping here. It's a little scary. What up, Horizon? All right, we might get it here. Did not happen. Looking long, Maddie. Yes, I'm looking long. Was looking long there, but we haven't gotten a close yet. Yes, pulling back into the V or below the VWAP. Oh man, so we're just waiting here, guys. Kind of ranging right here very early on. Watching the ES here. The ES can pop back above the VWAP here. We should be able to go. If it kind of rejects, though, we won't. What up, Black Beauty? This indicates that the fair value gap is so strong. Yeah, maybe Bassett. Maybe. No trade so far, waiting to see where things are going. Yeah, that's true, Horizon. Now, we don't really have any news, Matty Matt, that I know of. I'm in. I'm in. That's annoying. I'm entering in on the My Funded Futures account here, trying to get this one to pay out. See if we can get it. God dang it. Stopped out on that one too. Mother trucker, man. Well, that was a loss on both. So down. Oh, I need to check my copier. What am I on? All right, I want to make sure I was out on those accounts. So that was a quick death. I mean, that was like an immediate death. Very immediate death. Yes. Kind of holding below VWAP. Took your 15 points when I gave it back. Time to escape. Let's go. Nice job. I'm annoyed, but I'm okay with it. I mean, I took the trade. It is what it is. What? Oh, it's over here. I was like, where's my other P&L thing at? So down $200 is what it is. Do we pop the VWAP here? I don't know. Let's go. All right, I jumped back in on my funded futures there. I think I might have got it. Let's see. Woo, we got it. That's the thing is like this actually held. This actually still worked. It never closed back below once it closed above. So kind of annoying there on the Apex accounts. Just didn't have the stop where I can, down 205 on those, but still going there ripping. At least I did take it on the other account. Looks like we're now going to the 832s. Closed above and then it just, look, I mean, it just chopped and then ripped. I mean, that's insane. That's what I wanted it to do over here. That's how the market works, right? That's how it gets you. That's how it gets you. We're not going to take another trade today on this funded, though. I can tell you that. Stop there actually would have been like probably, I mean, really like down there, 17 points. I don't know. I probably should have waited for the pullback. I think I still would have got ripped even if I did. All right. I'm getting off these accounts. I don't even want to take another trade on them. Let's go to our eval account. Oh, dang it. I should have marked out the levels. We'll do that in a minute. And I am going to take this pullback off the 9. Even know how much I need on that account. Let me see. Okay. Somebody looking for something like that. $7.90. I think this looks okay. I was still focused on YM trade. I did take the long money, Matt. It failed. It failed. It did fail. See if we can get tagged in here. Look for a little 9 touch, a little 9 play here off the 90 level. I actually don't even mind just getting in now, to be honest, but trying to be patient. See if we get tagged in off the 90. All right, we're tagged in. I don't actually love where this stop is. I'm going to move it down. Just below the VWAPI there. See if this thing gets back above the whole number here. Certainly went deeper than I expected there. I probably should have added down there, to be honest. Try to be patient here for this thing to push back through 830. The ES bouncing between two key levels there. I would target 832 here, but unfortunately, I don't need that much, so we can only make $750 a day on these accounts. So let's see if we can push into the 830 here. So hitting payout there on the My Funded Futures account, guys. We're at $1,900. I'm going to start a poll. We got 1,900 on My Funded Futures. Do we take it all? So yes or no, do we take it all? If you're saying no, then we'll probably just take half. All right, back above the high here. I should probably move the stop up, but I'm going to just still want to try to hold for that target up there. Could just take it off here, but I really do think it goes. Just aiming for like $500 or $600 a day, or actually 400. Right, I'm going to trail this a bit. Need like 6 more points. All right, come on. That should be $500. That's fine. That's $500 on that account. Puts us about $500 away from passing. We'll take it. Switch over to the last account now. This one down here. Wow, so we actually kind of stopped there. I may be able to re-enter here. All right, I'm going to try this here. Yeah, if we get stopped, we get stopped on this one. I'm not going to... I'll give it like to there. 16 points. Kind of shocked that it didn't run all the way to 32s there. Yeah, we're going to get stopped. ES is below the VWAP. Take all, keep half for yourself, recycle the other half. Yeah. Do I have an account management routine? Start with eval, then funded. Not really gold chest. I'll just go for it all. All right. Let's see if this thing will get back up here. I mean, I don't know. I don't hate the entry, but the 9's not being respected so far this morning. I normally wait till after 10 to trade off that level anyway, but I think I might just take my break even here if it doesn't go right now. Or small loss. Because ES is back to the VWAP here. If it just rejects one more time, then I'm just going to take it off. We've got to pop that whole number there. I'm going to take my stop back up to 10 points. You could just tell, like, if it doesn't get above there, then now you're probably going to be stopped. I give it a chance to go. What up? The poll is for my payout for my funded future stock tiger, whether I should take it all or not. Bulenox GG ended last night, unfortunately. So I'm waiting to get a new code or new sell from them. So far, I'm not getting one. I think we get stopped out on this trade. I really do. This should have bounced already. I probably should have just killed it, to be honest, but save a few bucks, but I think it's okay. All right, losing $200 there on that trade, I think. We were $200? Is that what that was? Yeah, $225. I feel good today about the, like, I took a loss. Obviously, we took a loss, right? But, like, I don't feel the need to get that loss back, right? So, this is our funded trade. We lost. Still green on the week. So, winning trade tomorrow will be fine. Yeah, I'm thinking take it, but that's kind of my leans. Just take the entire 1900. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I lost on the funded $200. Coveper's green. Let's go. Nice job. I'm red, Coveper. I'm red. Short on the flag. Nice. Bouncing off the VWAP there. Kind of swept that liquidity there, too. I do think we could pop some here, but the ES is, like, still below the VWAP there. You covered. Let's go. No, Stock Tiger. I'm red on 20 accounts, $200. I mean, it's fine. It's one trade. It's not a bad, not horrible. So let's see here. ES trading back up towards the VWAP here. That was interesting over here, though. Little soup play off the VWAP. I didn't even pay attention. I'm going to try a long here. I think. I'm going to try a shot on a long here. Let's see if we can go. probably go stop to break even like there. Yeah, ES just rejected the VWAP so hard right there. Come on. Tough. Not doing too well on the Take Private Trader accounts today. Don't really want to give this more room, even though I think I should, but I'm not going to. All right, one or two more trade. Yeah, it's fine. Stock Tiger, we're probably still 3 trades away from payout. So, 3 winning trades. That's how she goes. Let's see. Just kind of waiting. Not doing very well on these accounts today. I might go into scalp mode here. We're down 670 on this one. The other one we are up 500, but you know. There's a little 1 minute here, but it's not very obvious. It's not very obvious, I would say. Yeah, still just kind of hanging out between 93 and 97. Just kind of wedged. Kind of re-tapped into that previous inversion there from earlier. That previous 1 minute gap. 1 minute inverse. See if we close below here. Let's see here. Kind of looking up here, that was a short trigger right where I longed, even though I thought we were bullish. Still was a short trigger. Did have an SMT, pretty big SMT there too. It's kind of the thing, so. I'm going to take a quick little stab here. Long, just off the VWAP. Relatively cheap opportunity. Don't even need to risk that much here, 5 points. Above 786 here, we'll go break even above there. So kind of above the 21. There we go. Let's go break even. $805. Let's see if we can get a push. I'll probably just trail this up. That's really nice momentum there. So I'm probably going to keep pushing this up. 810 maybe. Give me 30 points there would be $600. We'd still be in the red. Let's see if we can go here. What up, Dave? Trade FX. How you doing? That is not the kind of candle you want to see there. Yes, not to the VWAP yet. You would think that yeah. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh, we're red, Dave. I got my P&L right here. Red. Goodness. Maybe I should have taken the points there. 15 points. All right, I'm going to short this on the failure, I think, of the VWAP here. I think the unwillingness to go higher here means we probably go lower, but we're still holding that 30-second. All right, I'm gonna get back in probably if we go. So I'm gonna kind of go to here with the idea of if this fails, I'm just gonna take the opposite direction, short. I will take one off at 10. Go stop to break even back above that wick right there. All right, I'm going break even there. I mean, how does that not go there? Left equal. Do we leave equal highs? Not quite. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can't push. What up, Yoma? Doing good. We're red, Yoma, but I'm not upset about it. I'm okay with it. I took the 1 minute, it stopped me out, and then blasted afterwards. What are we down? Currently 167. All right. I don't know if I should take this at high a day or should we go for 832? I think I'm going to go for the 832. The overnight high. And we'll see how it reacts at the high a day. All right, we'd be back green right now if I took it right now. So I am going to start to trail. I want to see it just go. All right, I'm just going to take it off there. Be back to green. You're red as well, but because of a crazy reaction candle. Yeah, I got in right here on this close above right there. You can see we pull back. It doesn't fail. The setup doesn't fail. It pulls back 15 points and then boners. I mean, that's just nothing I can do about that, right? It pulls back 15 points after it triggers. I've got a hard 10-point stop. Have to accept it and move on. It just is what it is. It took 30-second long here, but because of the close was instant, I entered late. I was in off the VWAP. Yoma, you can see, look at my entry right here. It pulls back, stops me out because I went break even. And then I re-enter on a worse entry on this momentum up. I did think if that 30-second actually failed that we would go down. So I didn't mind the 1 minute because it was choppy, but I did think if we closed above that we would blast. And it kind of makes sense, right? The market knows this is here, so as soon as it's able to break it, it's going to go. What I could have done, since we were longing into the VWAP, in hindsight, was wait for the reaction. Instead of jumping in immediately, I should have waited for the pullback and then jumped in and probably maybe we would have had a better result. Not quite sure. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. I'm down 2, so. But I've accepted the loss. I moved on. We're over to evals now, so this is what it is. Is what it is. There we go. Pushing now. Pushing to 832 seam. I mean, I think we go higher than that, to be honest. I don't have anything marked out above it, but I do think we go higher than that. Up 550. Let's go. Nice job, Dave. I mean, I think we go higher. I don't have it marked out on this chart, but yeah, I think this up here is the draw. That 966 area, potentially. Something like that. I mean, that is up there. Feels like we go higher still, though, to me. Oh, we're actually only $260. Wait, 160. We're only 160 away from passing this account. I didn't even know that. So what is that? 160 is 22. No, wait, 24, 28, like 33 ticks. Drawing levels is a distraction. It could be entre prelude. I'm just going to call you Lou. I do like the levels drawn. I like the targets. How do you determine your targets? How do you determine your targets there, Lou? Tell me how you do it. $374 ticks. Nice job. Oh, you don't trade the NQ? When I trade NQ, use levels. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just curious, Lou. I mean, everybody does it differently. I'm always like interested in hearing how someone else does it. I mean, that's where I found the little 9 thing from, you know. The 9's not really working on. I mean, let's be fair. We were trading it in the first 30 minutes, but I don't typically do, so. And I mean, the idea was right. We took a big loss here, 21 points. We took a loss here, 9 points. The idea was right. We just should have just bought the VWAP instead of trying to buy bounces above. You used to use levels then? Okay, I got you. Everything has its own personality. Yeah, that's true. Everything and everyone. We will take the bounce off the 9 here. We did cross. We are fanned out. So we will take it if we get it. Fully based on time frames. Got you. Choppy openings is hard to trade. Even strategy is valid. True. IFEG this morning was right there at the VWAP. I never like taking trades there. Yeah, there was one there. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't hate the trade that I took. But I agree with what you're saying. I hate longing into the VWAP. That is one of my rules. Never long or short into the VWAP. And I did kind of do that there. So, like, you know, it's something to maybe look at. Certainly something to pay attention to. Buzzword distractions. Well, I like them. They work for me. They work for me, Lou. See if we get a little pullback here. We just need a small bounce there, 7 points, in order to pass this eval. Use IQ test to decide. I got a low IQ, Lou. That's the problem. That's the problem, brother. I'm an idiot. I don't know. Where can you get bigger IQ? Is that something you can, like, work on? I don't know if that's something you can work on or not. Pattern recognition is like those old school IQ tests. They show you 5 patterns. You have to pick the 6th. Oh. All right, let's see if we get tagged in here. Do we get tagged in and get the bounce? Let's see. Yeah, I think Lou's just talking in general there, John. I mean, I think so. I don't think he has any, like, yeah, I don't think he has any ill intent with it. At least I don't feel that way. And even if he does, I don't really care. You know me. Yeah, I think it's fine. We got the bounce there, but unfortunately we didn't get the direct 9 touch that I was looking for. So I'm still going to be patient with it and, you know, wait for the touch. That's what we're doing. Let's see here. And the reason why I'm okay with continuing to take this up this high is because ES has still not hit the 105 level, which is where I think it's headed back to. And so that's why I'm okay with still taking this, even though it's this high. Used to watch ITT videos and trade at fair value gaps and VWAP. Yeah. Yeah, I just trade inversions. I mean, I use the stuff that I know and, you know, but I use everything. I trade as much as I can. All right, finally tagged in here. That's not the reaction we hoped for. Stopped out. Boom, 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 boom. You went long crude this morning, sold at 71. Nice. Sad. Back above the 9, I'll take a stab again for the pushback above. Yeah, it is, Coach Fred, but I don't mind it. I still think we move higher. I think. Back at above the 9, I'm going to jump back in. Either that or maybe a push back into the 820. We might try it one more time. Crude 2 contract 56 move is 1K. Nice. No longer have to submit. Yes, I saw that EMAG. It's nice, isn't it? Automatic on Bulenox. What time is it? 10:22. All right, back in. See if we can push back through the high here. Break even kind of be like 842 area here. Will kind of be the break even there. But I might just hold it. Might not go break even there. I may just let it run. See if it gets to the target. Your max funded on Topstep. Let's go. Yeah, I like Bulenox. I like Topstep too. I'm not funded on them currently just because the affiliate thing they took away. But I like Topstep. I think they're good. I do plan on eventually getting some Topstep accounts. Right now I'm trying to get max funded on Take Profit Trader. We have 20 APEX funded right now too. And my funded futures funded. So Walmart trade says visible. Run to Walmart. Run to Walmart. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Retesting our entry. Rude. How you going to retest my entry like that, bro? I don't love where this stop is. I don't know if I want to move it lower, though. Probably should be somewhere in there. I don't know. Might add into this pullback. We'll see. You can lock your account at 1K, yeah. 30-second fair value gap offering resistance. Yeah, I do see that over there. I mean, we did, yeah. Well, I guess it didn't quite close above it. And terrible. Ridiculous. Too many blown accounts on Apex. Yeah, I mean, I like Apex. I'm not, I like everybody. I mean, I don't think anybody's like heads and shoulders better than the other one, but I do like them all. All right, well, we were 160 away from passing. Now we are 640. So, unless I looked at that wrong, but I think that was right. Just dump there. Nice. Kind of a failed pivot there. If we get below the VWAP here, it could get interesting. Kind of watching. We are at the VWAP. Do have a little SMT here with the ES. It already kind of swept the low there. Trade copier good on Apex. Tin can, it depends. I mean, I think it's fine. I think Husky says it. I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, with any copier, you're going to have issues, right? It's just the way it is. You have to be willing to accept that. You got to do your best you can to kind of manage it. I got to sneeze. Woo. Woo. Yeah, I try to be tin can. I don't, if I'm not, I try to be as honest as we can there. All right, might try a short here. I might target. We'll see here. Thinking. Yeah, it doesn't like it's going to trigger. I was kind of thinking about trying a little short here, maybe, but. What's Max think? Up? Guys, you got to tell me, was that up or down right there, did Max say? All right, so we got 59% take it all on the My Funded Futures. I guess that's what we'll do. Taking it all. Oh, you don't know NQ? Yeah. You'd long here? I don't know, maybe. He said, oof, up. Oh. You have to have a pretty wide stop on this, though, is the only thing. Well, I guess not that bad, actually. Let me see. Like 20 points. ES holding up there at the 93. If the ES loses the 93 here, we retest the 86 down there pretty quick. That's kind of what I'm looking at. I don't love shorting into the VWAP, but let's see if this triggers. So I'm going to jump in here. Where's the stop got to be? Kind of like right there. And I'm going to target down here. Could really go for the overnight low, I guess. Break-even stop's going to be kind of a little bit pushed more down lower. We'll go break-even. Or should I wait for down here? I'm not quite sure. Nasdaq's so crazy. Yeah. I don't know if I should go break even there or wait for this swing down here. And I don't even know how much I need to pass this thing. I forgot. I don't know if I should move the stop now or wait. I'm going to wait. I think because we're fighting the VWAP here, I'll wait. Elevator down to 700. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't really know. I don't even know what I need to pass. I'll have to just look. I mean, I know we don't need 90 points. Probably there. Let's see. That would be like 50. Yeah, shouldn't even need there. Nasdaq's pump faking. Oh, it always pump fakes. It always does. If we get below the VWAP here, I think we see a little bit of an elevator here. Kind of need to close below the VWAP strong, heavy, and then we can see a little elevator. I'll try to be a little patient with this trade here. We'll see. Neo's over there fading me. Neo always fading me. Bro. Always fading me, bro. Don't fade me, bro. Just kidding. Take your own trade, Neo. I don't know if this is a scenario where we can both win, though, Neo. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. ES tested the 93 there, kind of pushing back above it. $61, 86 fails. Fools, send it. Looks like Neo is the one that's right. Is there a 30-second re-entry here? Yeah. There is potentially a 30-second re-entry. You want to see this thing wreck this 30-second, went to the downside, but it looks like it's holding so far. Boom, 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 boom. Being patient with it. Trying to be patient, giving it the time it needs. My entry's like a support now. You see that? Pulled back, hit my entry, bounced. That's rude. You would have gone long, stopped out, and got tilted. It happens. All right. If we get back above this swing and we don't get a bearish reaction, then I'm not going to love it at that point. Already back above the whole number there. Kind of need to reject in that area. What up, Arona? How you doing? Yes, at the VWAP here. Kind of our last line of defense. All right, got me. Doing all right. Arona doing all right. We're here. What up, Nissim? You're hoping for 21,900? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible. Switch to Pro Plus, which is better. I have no idea in this. I'm talking about for Take Profit Trader. Nice job, Neo. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is, to be honest. Is the Pro a live account or no? The Take Profit Pro account? Is that live? Pro Plus? I don't see an advantage to go into it, but I mean, if that's what you want to do, I don't see anything wrong with it. All right, we might blow this account here, guys. I think we only have a couple $100 in drawdown now after being close to passing. This thing's just going to the moon. Held the VWAP. Held the VWAP. So if we got a little retest here, we may take it. You just can't trade them? Yeah. Nothing wrong with trading oil. Interesting. All right, what'd Trump say? What did Trumpster say? Rude. Yeah, that's what I said, Dave. What'd he say? We're going to blow this account. We're going to smoke it. I didn't really want to do that, but it is what it is at this point. No, he's not speaking. I mean, if he is speaking, then it wasn't on the news thing. Yeah, clearly we should have just went long again. Getting out there, popping back above the VWAP. Anybody pick up on what that was? Something. I don't know what. Oh, thank goodness for stops. Yeah. Used to trade like this. Now I literally take 2 trades a day. Yeah, that's what I do. This is an eval, Lou. I'm going to be way more aggressive on my evals. My funded accounts, I take 1 trade per day. 1 trade per day. Evals, I'm more aggressive on. Kind of gives you an outlet, right? Blew right through your stop. Holy cow, Matt. That sucks, man. Yeah, I only take 1 trade on my funded today, Lou. So I'm with you there. Minus 35K? What? Holy cow. I don't even know how much drawdown I got in there. There can't be much. Oh. 20. I don't see the liquidation amount. I don't really know why. Amazon earnings? Really? I thought their earnings came out after hours, though. Yes, below the VWAP. It blew your stop so bad. Not surprising, right? Oh, I wonder, can we request payout from my funded futures during the day? I wonder. I don't know if you can. Nope. Maybe later maybe after the market closes. The earnings call is live? I have no clue. This literally could go either direction. I really don't know. I mean, I still lean kind of down, but tough to take a short now. ES rejected the VWAP there. I'm about to get in scalp mode here and start taking 5 points, 6 points at a time. Just try to get some of this back. See if we can't grind it. Just start taking 6 points. Little choppy. Chop the wood. 1 chop at a time. Try to get it back. That's what we're going to start doing here. So short stop. Still got the overnight low down here. Really an obvious wick right there as well. Happy Thursday. Smash the like button. Let's go. Nice job, Josh. Thank you. It was algos. Seeing tariff talk? Maybe. We will short a VWAP touch here. Oh, you know something I just noticed is not on this chart? Is the initial balance. Opening range. AM. 9:30. Well, that's definitely not the right one. There we go. Measure the opening 5-minute candle and put halfway mark. Look at the bounce. Interesting. ES is below the initial balance. The nasty girl is not. Yeah, I don't trade the news either. I might trade after, unless I'm trying to full send something. What up, Alcy Faye? I'm going to take a little bounce off the 50 there. Back down. Might get wrecked on it, but late getting in on it. Move the stop up. Yes, making a new low here. I'm in late on this, but I do think we bounce here. ES at a key level. We're kind of at initial balance low. Mental stop at 50 here. All right, taking a little loss there. Got in too late there. If we get below 760 on the 5 minute, this may break down. Yeah, I think we're going down. Just don't know how far. I wanted to take a little bounce play there. It was just too late. So kind of the right idea there. You take a 1 to 4 risk to reward. You've held the level 719 yesterday to get too long. Small size. Gotcha. Oh, 725 though. That could be a... Yeah. What's going on here? My stop loss. Did I put that as a long? I did. Yeah, that's what I'm going to take here, Ash. I'll probably target a little lower if we can get it. We'll front run the IBL there a little bit. The only thing I will say is that the EMS, may have to push up a little more than the 9. All right, we're in. I might move the stop up more. We'll see if it reacts like I want it to off there. I'll go break even kind of at the body of this green candle, 53.75. Like once that candle kind of turns red, then I think it would be safe to go break even. You would have already gotten your 10 points right there anyway, right at it. I might move the stop up and add into this. If we push up a little bit, but otherwise I'm going to go break even at the body here, the low of the body of this green candle. That's going to be the idea here. ES at the 90 may need to retest that 92. It's kind of what I'm watching. I want to see it hold below there. So you would have already gotten your 10 points there, I think, on that first push down, right there at it. which is typically all we look for, but all right, we're going to be in full port here on the short. Might be a bad idea, but we're going to give it a go. Just look for 6 points on the first two. And then we'll go break even there and see if we can't get the run down towards IBL. And that was kind of the reaction we were looking for. It just didn't quite get us out. All right, we're smoked. ES working back above IBL here. You got moved to live yesterday on Topstep. Let's go. Nice job, Sean. I don't like the ES working its way back above IBL. This is probably going to be a loser. But we're going to leave it where it is, see what happens. We should be liquidated soon if we continue to push up. Might have got a little too greedy there. Now we got to get back below the 9 now. Back below there, we should be okay. Just a little overshoot. Now back above the 9, I will close it. All right, break even. See if we can get that run down into towards the lows. Stopped us out. It's all right. Yeah, FXA is way better. Yeah. A little bit of a scary play there, but I don't know. I thought it to be reasonable, but I'm an idiot after all, so keep that in mind. I still think this is a relatively cheap short, but I don't love that the ES is fighting back above initial balance. Low there. Yeah, we're definitely in the opening range. All right. ES pushing back up here off that 86 level. Goodbye there at 86 if you got it. Yeah, we are under the 50, but I think I might be looking for longs out of here now. We'll see. VS pops at 93. How cheap is this short? Let me give it a moment. 11 points. I was going to wait, but let's go ahead and get in. I'm going to add into the short if we get a retest of the 9 again. Not full port, but just looking for a scalp. I think the ES may want to retest that 86 level one more time, but it could just be putting in like a higher low type deal. All right. Adding into it here. I don't like getting back above the 9 there. I really wanted it to hold below. Get a move. News takes us back to opening range and then chop. Yeah, it's true, Sean. Man. I don't like it. I mean, I'm just going to hold it, but still, I want to move my stop up, to be honest. But I don't think the account can take it. Can't do it. Got to get in on these moves sooner. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of switched over to scalping. I probably should just be taking the 5 or 6 points at a time. I think I might have already gotten, well, it would have been close there. I'm keeping a close eye on the ES here. I mean, based on the ES, I think we're just kind of bear flagging here. I think we go down further. But Nasdaq may got different plans. Nasdaq might have different plans. I don't know. Plan to chop traders like us, yeah. It's been chopping me up, that's for sure. Plus, I probably made some not so smart trades, right? Some of them. For sure. You know, it's just going to grind, and then you're going to get one big candle. That's kind of how it works. So let's just put the stop in there. I don't even know how much drawdown we have left, so stops right there. If it hits it, it hits it. Past your trade day account. Let's go. Nice job, man, Moxie. VWAP line in the sand? I don't know. We take a little scalp here? No. Yeah? All right. Let's see if Bulenox ever came out with anything. It's 122. No, that's old. No, that's old. 45%. That's all they got. Can't give those two that much room, so. All right, out of those two for a loss. Like I said, I'm surprised this account's not blown yet. I don't know how much drawdown we have. I don't know how it's hanging on. I have no idea. Oh. All right, I'm out of that. A lot of work to do. I mean, I do think the ES looks like a long. The key area 86 there held basically to the tick, and I still tried to short, which is genius. I think I even said I was looking for longs off that area, and then I still shorted. Seems reasonable. Black Beauty. Oh, look at her now. Rude. Rude. Would it be comical if I went long here and then it sold? Would that be comical? Would that be the kind of comedy you guys want to see? I don't know. This thing really could elevate her here pretty quickly, but we'll kind of see. What up, Stock Tiger? Come on, I've been short. I've been short the whole time, trying to short. Maybe not the best entries, but you think 700 is the draw? I mean, we do have the overnight low down there, 705. So, I mean, I don't think it's unreasonable. Did anyone ever figure out what was the crazy? No, I don't know. The hourly? Big wick. I mean, that wick down there does look pretty interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay. What up, Bowser? All right, I'm long. It's bad, Oracle, and it might just be a combination of that and my trading. Something. I'm not trading very well, let's be honest. We did pay out, though. We did put away our funded accounts after taking one loss. So, from that perspective, can't be too mad about it, right? This is a take profit trader. Can't be too upset about it. Not today, Nasdaq. You're going up. Or this eval's going up in flames. One or the other. Probably the latter. But we'll see. So. I mean, how did we not get taken out right there? You guys see how close that was to my first take profit? That's so rude. That was so rude. I should move that up. Gonna be rude, huh? You want to guess my way in and guess my way out? Marcin, I love it. That's what Jay's probably doing. I did see he was green on his. I turned him on. I got up this morning at like 5:36, and he was live, and he was green on his Apex PAs, I believe, on all of them. So, like he had a decent morning. Predator, I do not know. Let me look. I haven't heard anything. But usually when you don't hear anything, that's kind of what it is, right? All right, we tapped into that imbalance there. I don't know what's going to happen beyond that, so I'm going to go break even. And we're going to target that wick that sits inside thy fair value gap. Apex is 50%. All right, you were up a lot and kept trading. Still green, but fees killing you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't know. My trade that I took this morning ended up working, but I got to go back to not longing and shorting into the VWAP. The funny thing is, like, when I don't take the short or the long into the VWAP, it works. When I do take it, it does not work. So, I don't know, guys. Should I target higher here or just take the profits up here at this wick? What do y'all think? Should we move it up? Not quite sure. I mean, this is a pretty strong push. There is going to be decent liquidity at that wick. They're watching me. You took it on 800. I think we go higher. I mean, the failure to go lower, the failed breakdown of 86. My stop is below the VWAP here, so yeah, I think I'm going to target the high a day. I think it seems reasonable. You passed 8 evals this week with Bulenox and APEX. You have some advice not to blow it. Do the same thing you did to pass it. Just take one trade a day. To me, that's what works for me, Peter. One trade per day. So, yeah, I do think that this wick is your kind of low-hanging fruit, right? So we'll see how price reacts to that area. But one trade per day helps me. Maybe we get some of this loss back here. ES back to 99 there. Got to see the ES hold the VWAP. Iceberg orders 553 contract right at 098 on the ES. Yeah, 99 is a key level on ES2 that we have marked out per Mancini. I want to see the ES hold the VWAP here. It's back to the VWAP. I might stab off this level. So I'm just adding into this, just looking for a 6-point scalp off this level. Would have already gotten it if I gotten it off the 9 directly, but it's all right. Don't be rude. Be a sweet girl. Be a very, very sweet girl. The type of girl that you take home to mom. Could you be that for me? You're very kind. Trading news tomorrow on Capital Full Port 3 Minis. Good luck, CC. Yeah, Peter, I just go with one trade per day, man. That's what I do. I mean, but teach his own. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just whatever works for you. So even though it says my average is 793, I still got my stop at break even at 77. And I'm going to kind of see how price reacts at 813. I don't think we stop there. I think we go above it. I think we keep going. But obviously we do have a fair value gap there, so we really need to close above 820 for confirmation. ES is the girl your mom wants you to date, and that's the one you want to date. That could be. Good analogy. We're going to go for that 75-point banger. Might take some time to get it done, but we'll see. I want to see a little expansion above 813, actually. I want to run into like 825 very quickly above 813. We need to see a boner candle kind of above that level. You don't want that to be a soup. You don't want to like get a bearish reaction off that level. You want it to continue to go. So let's see if that happens. We're not inside the macro here, so this is probably just going to be a grind higher. I'd like to get a nice little trend go. Let's just ride this 9 up. Kind of stalling at that 10 area there. Left equal highs there. They are right next to each other, but back above there, we should be able to get a little movement, a little push. A little northern momentum. The 9, the 21 crossed over the 50 now. Kind of spreading out a little bit here. The 9 is lining up with the whole number there. That's interesting. I could maybe add one more time here for a little bounce. Equal highs above, still got our draw up there as well. I mean, obviously I'd rather it just go, but if it pulls back into the 9, kind of got the protection of the whole number. Triple equal highs. Still there. Not anymore. All right, that's kind of a bearish reaction there. Gotta really, we don't want to just wick through there. If we lose the 9 here, I may just take it. Need to hold that whole number there. All right. Well, this is where, like, you know, we're kind of at that area. Could turn down here. Trying to give it a moment. Let's see here. He was on Bulenox and tried to use... Yeah, it's only 45% off, Scott. They changed it. I need to update the thing. I haven't done it yet. I think they'll come out with another sell probably at some point today, but just haven't done it yet. The 9 doing its thing there again. Yeah, I think Apex is probably 50% off too. Let me do that now. Probably. Updated those. Yeah, it'd be nice if they did before non-farm payroll, right? 825 target, 30-second fair value gap. All right, Fred, let's see. I'm trying to be patient with this because I really believe that we go back to high a day here. But we are kind of at this short-term 1-minute trend line too. Kind of pushed above it and now kind of rejecting it, but ES losing the 99. I don't love that. You can't buy accounts from Apex until 2026. That sucks, Scott. Hopefully they eventually fix that stupid probation stuff. All right, if we get it back above here, I might kind of like this for an ad, but I didn't press the button fast enough. 21 touch, reclaim of the 9. Break through this 1 minute trend here. We should go. If we were in the macro, it might be a little different. Yeah, that was a 9 bounce, but that was not the first one. Pine tree, that was back here. I took it, as you can see. The 9 has not played out well this morning early, but after 10 a.m. here, it's doing what you expect. Let's get back above this 813 and start doing work. Re-entered after the wick. Yeah. Well, it's what I typically would do is like a test of the 21. I want to wait for a close above the 9. And then maybe a test of the 9 after that. You could re-enter. Or you can re-enter if it's good momentum like that. Come on, Nasdaq. Put in that work. Put in that work. It'll be crazy if we get out of the drawdown on this trade. If we hit the high of day there, 850, it'll be a 75-point trade. I think it'll probably, it's like 40 more points, $800 more. Oof. I don't even know. We may not even be out of drawdown if we hit the high of day. We might still be in drawdown. We might still be red. As sad as that is. Take a 75-point winner with a mini still being red. That's insane. I mean, I could long off the retest of this trend line here for another 6 points. 806. Nah, live prop, we're red. You can see right down here, I got my P&L. Down 210 on the fundeds times 20. We did hit payout today, though, on my funded futures, $1,800, $1,900 if we take it all, which I probably will do. Took 80 points, Dow 20 points, Nasdaq minus 27. Let's go. Nice job, Pine Tree. 80 points on the Dow. Back lower to break even instead of trailing for baby gains. Thank you, Pine Tree. Oh, there it was. I looked away. That was it. It didn't give you the 5 yet. I could still take it. All right. No? Well, we're losing steam here a bit. We do have the London close in 3 minutes. Came for you. 30-minute pullback. Equal lows at 738. That's too far away to matter, in my opinion. All right, this is where it's going to get sticky here. This is not my entry, guys. My entry is down here at 76. So reclaim of the 21, and I'm going to add. there. We'll look for 6.5 points on this one, keeping the same stop as always. Let's push into the 807 here to be able to get us out. $3.40 to pass eval. Trump tweeting and flush it. That sucks, Alfred. Yeah, his tweet, whatever it was, I don't know. I don't know what that was earlier. Come on, push this thing up. Quit messing around. You know you want to. 1 minute until London close. Yeah, exactly, Alfred. I don't really love where this stop is, but I don't know that I should move it. Got to get back above that 9,802 there, and then I think we'll get a little push back above that trend line. Need to build strength to break the 810 highs. Yeah. The good thing is I am kind of long bottom of the range here. If you look, this is a little range we've created. And our entry is the bottom of that, so I do like that. All right, here's the London close. See if it can pump us. Come on, rip it. I'm going to move the stop up on that first one. I just can't be in too minis there if it's, you know, going to rip lower. So I got out of that one for a small loss. I'm willing to give this kind of to the VWAP area 790. Sweep that wick, and then we want to see a little bullish reaction out of there. So, left equal lows there, it looks like. No, not quite. All right, now we need some kind of bullish reaction here. Jumping in right quick with 2 more minis. Just trying to get a nice bounce off the VWAP here. Just trying to be patient here, let it do its work. Kind of get above that 50. Oh my goodness, how's that not take me out there? All right, there we go. Better support at the FEG. I'm kind of thinking right here is a good area for us to push up. Again, my average, I'm really break even at 77 here. Probably should have just taken the 33 points that I had there, but I still think this goes up. It's a 30-second long right there. Just closed above. It might just be waiting for the macro time to kind of run back up there. Just overshoot the 1 minute trend a little bit, but I don't know. You re-entered for a third time? Yeah, I haven't done re-entered 2-3 times now. This might be the longest trade I've had in a while. We got long at 11:06. It's not that long. 30 minutes almost. VWAP's full port. Yeah. Nice bounce off the VWAP. We might get stopped here. Kind of watching the ES. I know this is my entry. I almost want to move it down to here, but I'm not going to. Yeah, 45% come out as far as I know, unless they came out with something different. Let me look. February 5th was 75. Yeah, it already ended, so. $45% for now. I really wanted to add right there. Yeah, maybe Dave. I don't know if I can sustain it. Come on. Get me out of those two. That's not good. Needed to get me out of those on that push there, but we'll let it work. I do York. I've got a personal account. I just don't have a lot of money in there right now. It's like $900. I started it with 2K. It's down to 900. I haven't traded it in a couple of months, so I think it's fine. There's nothing wrong with having a personal account, for sure. All right. Well, this is not good, guys. Yeah, I'm out on that one, unfortunately. I was trying to move them down. I think this might be like a little failed breakdown of this VWAP. Get back in on one here. FF Funded Futures Family Moses. I'm not. The daily stop limit in my funded futures. No, it doesn't blow the account, kind of like. It does not. I hate that I didn't get that other one to move down fast enough, but kind of is what it is at this point. I'm going to go ahead and get out of one there and probably get out of the other one here. So I ended up making money there on that, but not as much as we should have. We ended up clearing about $800 on that round of trades. I guess we should have just taken it off at the 813. Hindsight's 2020. I mean, that wasn't a bullish reaction right there to that level, right? So just couldn't get above the trend line there. Just didn't have enough power. I use Trade-of-8, Ninja Trader. Trump tweet or news. The market feels scared to move. I don't know. No. Mad Moxie, I don't know. It seems like it runs. Yeah, Amp's good. Probably Dave trades. I hate that we lost the VWAP there, so kind of rejected that trend line. Got really low resistance liquidity here. There's not really much holding this up from just running right back down here. So what, 772 would flip it red, I think. I don't know. I thought I managed that okay. Probably could have avoided that one stop out that cost us a few $100s there. If I'd have got the stop moved down a little quicker, but are we going to reject the VWAP or not? I mean, I don't love the short here, but it could work. If I do take it here, I'm just going to take it for the 6 points. I'm not going to do anything crazy. Let me move one stop there. I'll add into it. We'll see if it holds. It's not a great setup, but we'll try it. We'll give it the old college try. Fair value gap on the 5 minute. Yeah, we're in it right now. Is that what you're saying? I don't have the 5 pulled up over here. I can pull it up right quick. The 5. Let's see. Where's it at? I don't see it. All right. Let's not be a dirty girl here. All right, there we go. Started to be a dirty girl. I mean, you do have relative equal lows down here. That probably is the draw. I just need to remember not to size up so big on these plays. And if they fail, they fail. Not like the end of the world, right? When the long refuses to play, the short needs to. Personal capital CC, one trade. I would trade it just like I do my funded. So I would take one trade per day and be done. That is actually the reason why I'm down like $1,100 on it. Well, actually, I'm only down $600 because I took a $500 payout. Is because I just switched over to it one day during power hour and just over traded it like a madman. So, yeah, one trade should be all you're taking, in my opinion. That's how I would do it. But again, it's your money, so you trade it the way you want. Would welcome an elevator. Yeah, tag me in first. Tag me in and then elevator. Thank you. I mean, I'm not even looking. I'm looking for 6 points. But, yeah, it's fine. Outside the minimum balance, is there a minimum payout on Bully? You have 27 and a 25K. Can I take 400 out? You got to get to 26.6 to take out. I'm sorry, 26.6 to take out 1,000. So if you're at 27,000, you can take out $1,500. 27, $1,400. Peter, if you have 10 traded days. One trade times 36 count still counts as one trade. That's right. That's what I do. Not 36, but 20. Still counts. Isn't the limit the 25K? Yeah, it might be 1K. I don't know, JP. Thank you for saying that, though. So, yeah, you can take out 1,000. ES at initial balance here. I expect a bounce. I expect a small bounce here. I stopped out at 69. Yeah, I'm going to enter here. I almost souped this for a little long, but wait for the micro. For the macro, yeah, 5 minutes away. Still feels like we go down, though. Yes, bounce off the initial balance low. Turtle soup, John. It's like when you sweep a level and you just expect kind of a bounce out of it. The only reason why I thought we'd get that here is because ES was at initial balance low, so I was kind of expecting a little bounce on the sweep of this. Still think we go down, but that's just where you watch ES for Confluence. You get a little extra information there. I mean, like, I could take my entry right here. I'm trying to be patient. Yeah, 738 is not so far now yet. Correct. All right, we're in. In fact, I'm going to be in 3 here. I think it's a decent spot. Probably should have had just 3 limit orders sitting there, but would have had a better feel. That's okay. Not really a fast reaction off the 9 that I would like. That's a little concerning. All right. Might get our face ripped off here. Yes, held the initial balance low. Bouncing off there. Kick the market. Revenge. I need revenge too, Stock Tiger. I'm down too. Look at this thing ripping right through the 9. I mean, I don't know. What kind of reaction did we get off that? I mean, like, I don't know if I would have got the 6 points there or not. I'm not sure. I really don't know. Yeah, we're back to the 21. Right to your break even. Yeah. If we get back below the 9, we'll probably be okay, but that's a question. Chance to get out break even right there, but we're in it now, so it's like may as well hodl. Dave's in short, target the low. Let's go. Your entry's probably better than mine. All right, let's get pushing below that 9 there. Again, I'm going to have to reduce risk here. I can't keep all 3 minis on here for a full loss. Just going to do it like this. And ES fighting back above the VWAP. We're going to get stopped here 100%. I'm going to long above 784 here. Full port? I think so. Full port. Full port. Full port doesn't mean as much when you can only go 3 minis, right? No, says Stock Tech. No. $50% of tech profit today is bad for the other days. What if I do 50%? No, that's good. 50% is good. Oh, I'm long. Full port. I'm going to take these 2 off at the 6 points. And we're going to go back to targeting up there again. Supposed to stop. Supposed to be at 772. So let's put it there. We might actually blow it this time. Let's see. Little scalp short at VWAP touch. Nice, Coach Fred. Nice. So 50% of that is $13.94 in profit. Depends, Aldo. What are you on, the 50K? You can go 1,500 on the 50K. Yeah, Cooper, we took a 30-second long there. I mean, it's reasonable. We're deep in discount. I think it's a reasonable long. Might not have, should have full ported, but yeah, you can go 1,500, Aldo. Maybe shouldn't have full ported. Probably not the greatest of ideas. But, oh, you've been short all day? You've been getting paid some then. Depends on your entries. Short's not working either. Yeah, I mean, like, it's been a real fickle day, like, you know, determining where your entries and exits and things like that are. I'm going to kind of move the stops up to that swing. Really needs to go now if it's going to go. ES bouncing off the VWAP. No, Aldo. So you can flip. So like if you make 1,500 in 2 days and you make 3K, you can flip the last 3 days. Just flip a micro. In and out. Just got to count as a trading day. Higher time frame range, 745 to 832. Nice. So you can literally flip the last 3 days if you pass in 2 days. So you're fine. You can still make 1,500 a day. Oh, blue line algo for us right there. Couldn't get through it. Also the VWAP. It's never good when you want it to get back above your entry and your entry is above the VWAP and price is below. No bueno. Yeah, VWAP is real. Tough trading today, guys. Not doing well. I mean, I would say maybe half of it's the market, half of it's me, right? I'm not making the smartest of decisions either, so. One of those days. I mean, mechanically, I take this long every time. The VWAP wasn't here. It wouldn't even matter, right? Sometimes it's how you got to think. So. Might get stopped here. Topstep and take profit, not so good. Yeah. Oof. Guys, I think we only have $20 in drawdown left now. All right, let's just do it. There we go. RIP take profit trader account number 8950. Do okay on the other one. We're up 535 on it. And the other one, we're up $400. So luckily, the damage is limited to just one account. But it's still, you know, just a bad day of trading. I just didn't trade very well. Wasn't seeing it very good. I am happy that I stayed off my funded accounts. Took the one trade on them that could have tilted me. Let's be honest. This one funded trade could have tilted me. Let's look at it. I'll show you why it could have tilted me if you weren't here for it. So here's our funded trade. Could have tilted me. So we closed above the fair value gap here. I entered. It immediately pulls back and it goes 15.5 points. It doesn't, technically it's not a loss because the candle has to close back below that. So it's not a stop out. If you took this trade, your stop out typically would be a close below this line. But since I use a hard stop, it stopped me out. Well, what happened? Pulls back, stops me out by 4 or 5 points. And then in the next 2 minutes, it runs up 46 points. So, can't be upset about it. You got to accept what happens. I use a stop like that for a reason because of the size account that I use. We did hit $100.64 in profit today on my funded futures, $1,901. So we will be taking the entire $1,901 out of that based on the poll that you guys did. So it is what it is. Yeah, I didn't hate it, Pine Tree. And the reason I didn't hate it is because, like, I know the VWAP's here, but we kind of talked, I think Bassett mentioned, like, if it gets above here, it's going to just blast off. And so, you know, like the market does, it took my money and then did it. Kind of is what it is. It will be remembered fondly. That's right. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Oh, the account. Yeah, you didn't like the account anyway. I got you. But I'm going to call it there, guys. I'm not seeing the market well, so there's no point in doing anything else. I don't want to trade my fundeds. I don't want to blow more evals, so the best thing to do is to walk away. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll be back tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. for Friday.